is the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. It's the weekend wine. G3. What's going on, my beautiful G3 family? Welcome back to Guidance. And to all my new viewers, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Guidance. My name is Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess. And I'm here to bring you guys the weekend wine. So come on, like, share, subscribe, join the G3 family. Listen, if you're all about ascension, growth, elevation, promotion, truth, and breaking those karmic cycles, then baby, this is where you need to be. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It just is what it is. A big shout out and a big thank you to everybody who has booked and donated to the channel thus far. Thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support, keeping the lights on, keeping your sis going and flowing. I'm truly grateful. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you. Okay, if there's anybody looking to book or donate, you can find all of that information down below. My Cash App is still down, G3. I don't know. It might be, it's getting close to 1 now. Cash App, wait, we getting close to 1. What's happening? But either way, whether it's down and I have to make another one, I don't know. But the Cash App is down right now. So Zelle and PayPal, and it wasn't Chime I had. What was it? Venmo, I think it was. I don't know, G3, these new things. I'm really old school. But yeah, so PayPal and Zelle and Venmo, I think. So if you want to book or donate, that's where you send the money to. All right. What else is happening here? G3, I have a YouTube membership. If you want daily guidance from your sis, I keep you on your A game, and you get a daily dose of these good vibes. Join the family, join the crew. Okay, you can join here on YouTube, or you can become a member. A patron on Patreon, or you can subscribe on IG. Either way, you get the daily guidance from your sis. I keep you on your A game. You know, I think IG sees it first, and then IG sees it first. I don't really want to tell too much of what I got going on because it's people truly. They really think that they still warring with your sis, and the battle has already been won. But whatever. So they what she say? What she doing? We gotta put it in a jar, put it in a candle. It's like these people are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but it's okay, G3. So either way, join the movement, join the family, join the game, join the crew. Just join as we move on up, G3, because it's up, and it's never stuck. It might be moving slowly, but it's moving surely. Okay? Slowly, surely. Okay? It's slowly and surely. Just know that. G3 is... Oh! And before we tap into the energy, we got a slogan. They gave me a slogan yesterday. G3, living your life. Nah, that's popping. That's dope. G3, living your life. A G3, living your life. G3, A, living your life. G3, living your life. Living your life, G3. Just that simple. Living your life. G3, living your life. I like that. So yeah, we got us a little slogan going on here, you know. G3, living your life. But anyway, let's tap into this energy, G3. Let's see what's going on for the weekend. Now, good message here. I don't know where it's going to go, but I like how it's already starting, because yesterday I went to the water with my daughter and her friend. Now, we were supposed to go to this little jumpy house thing, but it was they shut it down, whatever. So I decided to just let's head to the water. Always, everybody has a good time at the water. So that they didn't even know where we was going. I just pulled up at the water. They were like, oh, the water, yay! So we was at the beach. We were just having a good time. And on our way, we're leaving. I come across this crow. I see this crow. And this crow is eating. Somebody left some food there from like a barbecue maybe they was having. But the crow was determined to get this food out of this packaging and it was some type of raw meat, right? I saw it because I got it let me get really close to it. It let me get really close. But as I'm getting up, my phone died. I was so mad because I wanted to record. And I'm like, right. Y'all never want to show yourselves. It's these birds. I'm telling you, it's something about birds that are significant and they don't want to be seen. So I feel like you got some messages around here that's just like truly like, yo, we not about that YouTube life. We're not about the socials. Like, nah. You got it's spirits that's communicating with you in the spiritual realm. That's not about that internet life. They're like, yeah, this is me and you. Okay, ain't no taking pictures, taking videos. My phone was dead, and I was so close. I was just admiring how beautiful it was. I was just like, wow, I never was able to get this close to a crow, and I never really like saw it like this. Like, it was just so beautiful. So crows and ravens are significant. But either way, as I'm walking up to the crow, my daughter's friend, she's like, don't get too close. They eat people. Little kids. And I start cracking up like, girl, this crow ain't worried about me. This crow is trying to get this food, okay? But I'm laughing because even though I'm getting up to the crow see me. The crow like, it's like looking at me, and I'm like, I ain't got no beef. I'm just, hey, do your thing. I come in peace. I promise you. Crow like, if you don't move so I can get my food. But either way, that stuck out to me. I'm like, this crow, just that whole interaction with, my daughter's friend saying, oh, stay back. Don't get too close. They eat people. So I'm like, crows are significant. Crows and ravens are significant. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to look up crows. So crows, I look up these crows. I get these spiritual meanings when it comes to these crows, right? And I'm going to read them to you actually too here, G3. But as I'm reading about the crows, I'm hearing the crows. I keep hearing the crows. So I'm like, okay, let me type in the crows, right? I know it's something with the Game of Thrones because it was the crows up there. They had the crows and whatever, I don't know. But what I was led to was a show in Germany, a Germany sitcom, and it was called The Crows, and it was about this truck driver. I guess they had some type of accident, and these crows were released, and they were terrorizing a town, a community, right? And I feel like, I'm like, oh, because I kept hearing the crows. It was like, okay, crows are significant. Let me look up crows, but it was still like the crows, like, nah, it's more to it. So, yeah, I said I was going to read. You're in your purpose, G3, okay? And you have a very close relationship with I feel like birds, ravens, just the spiritual realm in general here. But crows and ravens are significant to whoever I'm speaking to, okay? But, and it's because you are connected to them. But these crows are also fighting on your behalf. Okay, there are crows out right now terrorizing some type of town, some type of community, and they're going for their eyes. Get away, don't get too close, they eat people. It's something about these crows that are terrorizing these people in some type of town, a community, or organization, anything, any type of people group that has been coming up against you, that has been a problem in your life. This is what I'm hearing here. These crows are terrorizing this town for you. But it's so funny, G3. I'm like deaf in this ear right now. It's like clogged up. I can't hear. And I've been trying to unclog it and it won't. So I can really only hear out of this ear. So I don't know what's happening. Okay? But crows, the spiritual meaning behind crows. Crows are seen as symbols of change, transformation, and regeneration. This is what crows mean for you, G3, okay? You're not out here terrorizing people. Okay, it's people out here terrorizing you, gang stalking you, bothering you, all up in your energy. Okay, trying to figure out what's going on with you, trying to block you, trying to stop you, trying to be a hindrance to you. So you are who these crows are connected to and talking to and fighting for. Okay, I feel like the crows are fighting for you right now. But these crows for you are a symbol of change, transformation, and regeneration. They are often associated with the concept of harbingers of new beginnings and are believed to connect the conscious and subconscious minds. Crows can also symbolize intelligence, wisdom, intuition, encouraging individuals to trust their inner guidance. Okay, what else did I want to read here? Crows can be seen as protectors and guides. They may watch over individuals, offering support and encouragement during times of difficulty or uncertainty. So I feel like it was some people coming up against you, right? And they were bringing some type of times of difficulty and uncertainty. And I feel like these crows, which are seen as guides and protectors, had to step in on your behalf here. What god or goddess is connected to crows? Oh, that's what they said. Okay, what's that? What god? My bad, G3. I want to see Apollo, Athena, and Hecate. In Norse mythology, crows are associated with Odin, particularly his two ravens. I know crows are represented with Morpheus too. For Apollo, crows were considered messengers and spies, the god of prophecy, music, and healing. In one myth, Apollo turned a white crow black after the crow brought him bad news. Crows were sacred to Athena, the goddess of wisdom and strategic warfare. Let's get deep into it. Okay, they were associated with foresight and were believed to be messengers of Athena. And Athena was warring with her brother Ares, which is Mars. So that can be significant. This can be like some type of sibling battle, okay? Or your siblings going up against you or something like that. Hecate, the goddess, Hecate, I hope I'm saying it right. The goddess of magic, witchcraft, and the night, was believed to have crows as her messengers. Odin, the god of knowledge, war, and victory in Norse mythology, has two ravens, Hugin, thought, and Munin, memory, who sits on his shoulder and reports back to him what they have seen. It's so much. Hold on. It's two more here. I'm just going to read. The Meringue, the goddess of war and fate, is often depicted as a crow, especially in her role of foretelling doom or victory in battle. Badb, a Celtic war goddess, often takes the form of a hooded crow. So yeah, I feel like Apollo, Athena, Hecate could be significant. Odin can be significant here. Celtic, the Badab, and the Meringue. So yeah, deep diving in, when it comes to these crows, I feel like Apollo and Athena can be significant here as well, with the god of prophecy, music, healing, and with the wisdom and strategic warfare, because I feel like something is strategically happening on your behalf right now, okay? And I feel like the spiritual realm is really, I feel like, they're using nature and natural disasters and things to defeat your enemies or defeat these energies that keep coming up against you because of what we saw, your purpose here. I feel like your purpose, your destiny, your path, your truth, your light, your life is really a trigger, is really a threat to other individuals, people that live in the dark, right? You live in the light. And it's a lot of people that are living in the dark. It's people that are living in the dark and don't even know that they're living in the dark. This is why, you know, when they gave me that slogan last night, living your light, I was cracking up because, you know, that's what we do. As G3, we live in our light, we live in our truths, but we had to break free from the false light, realize that we was in the darkness and find our light, you know, and find our way out of the maze, out of the, what do they call it? The maze. I know it's another word for it, but I can't get it right now. But out of when you come out of the maze of life, you know, you find that light, and you know, you normally find that light within yourself, you know, and you live in your light, you live in your truth. So it's a lot of people that are in the darkness that don't know that they're in the darkness because they're living in a false light. You know, and it's something about you living in your light that's a problem to people that thrives and feeds and need people in that false light. You know, it's a lot of people breaking free from that false light, realizing that they are in darkness and becoming the stars and lighting up and finding the star within so they can shine and be seen in the darkness. See, when people are living in that false light, you a star, but you're not seen in the darkness. You're still in darkness. There's a lot of stars up there that we do not see. We see a whole bunch of stars, but it's a lot of stars up there that we do not see because they're so deep in the darkness. Okay, but they're in, maybe not, you know, not the actual stars, but what I'm seeing is that as people, you know, they are in the darkness, they don't realize that they are a star, that they have a light within them. I'm hearing this little light of mine out of one ear. Okay, I'm hearing out of one ear. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Everywhere I go. Okay. Come on, where my old hymn church lovers? Okay, them church hymns, them old hymn church lovers, them old church hymn lovers. There we go. I was trying to get it, G3. That's what I was trying to say. The old church hymn lovers. Everywhere I go, ooh, I'm gonna let it shine. But anyway, yeah, it's a lot of people in that stuff in the false light that need to see that they are in the darkness so that they can come to the real light, so they can find the real light within themselves and be seen. Why be a star in the darkness and not be seen and not be able to shine and not be, you know, noticeable? Who wants to be a star in the darkness and blending in with the night? Like, why? Nah, you the light. Find the light within you so you can shine. Oh, it's dark? Oh, let me turn on real quick. Boop. Oh, it's dark? Oh, I ain't know. I'm living in my light. I'm in the darkness? Oh, I know. I'm living in my light. We in the light. The stars like, oh, it's dark? I'm just shining. And the stars are up there during the daytime too. You know what I'm saying? Look, humor, laugh. Either way, I feel like your light is or your story. I'm hearing it, something about somebody has a testimony. I got a testimony. Oh, the Lord has been good to me. I got a testimony. One day he set me free. Somebody got a testimony here. For real, okay? And I feel like your testimony, your story, your way out of the maze, the labyrinth. That's what I've been looking for, the labyrinth. Your way out of the labyrinth can help other people out of the labyrinth, can help other people find their light within, can help other people live in their light. But if other people are living in their light, the energies and the organizations and the groups and these wicked behind people that has been feeding off of individuals that are in an illusion of light are upset here. But see, these individuals, their whole groups and organizations, their eyes are being plucked out by the crows. The crows that are fighting on your behalf, because nature and the spiritual realm, everything, I'm hearing the bear, everything is on your side, G3. You hear the birds? I'm telling you, somebody got a close connection to the birds. So let's tap into this energy. Let's see what's going on here. What's the word? What's happening? They told me to pick from this deck real quick. How many? I just said pick. Okay. This situation involves a family member. Ooh, mother, father, sister, brother, niece, nephew, cousin, aunt, uncle. Okay, so somebody's situation involves some type of family member here. They told me to get 3. 3 it is. I don't know what's happening. Girl fight, boy fight. Somebody want to fight with you. What's happening here? When feathers find you, an angel or ancestor is watching over you. Embrace spiritual growth. Okay, secret society is what came up with it. So there's a secret society. There's a secret society here. This is the group that's being their eyes are being plucked out by the crows right now. Okay, a family member can be a part of a secret society. I'm hearing an ex-family member is a part of some type of secret society. This family member in secret society have been attacking you since you were with this ex here, is what I'm picking up on as well. But somebody in the family or somebody this situation involves a family member, but it's some type of girl fight, boy fight here. Okay, but I feel like your angels, the angels are around you. This is all about your spiritual growth. You know what I was hearing? I was hearing sorry. You know, sorry we put you through all of this. I feel like you had to kind of go toe to toe with maybe a certain family member. You had to go toe to toe with a secret society. You had to go toe to toe with these individuals, you know, in this spiritual warfare, because this secret society needed to go down. It's like, you know, certain people or certain organizations, certain things can't get their get back until, you know, they get the right one. It's something about you, G3. You were the right one. You had the right protection. You had the right, I'm hearing, belief system. My. You had the right idea when it came to this thing. And this belief system, I'm hearing this belief of self, this belief of the Most High. I feel like you're connected to your higher self and the Most High. Your higher self and the Most High. It's something along those lines here, G3. It's like your belief system is not like the norm. It's not like everybody else, and that is okay. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to conform to everything because, oh, so-and-so did it, because and aunties and uncles. And I feel like this could be a situation with you wanting to break free from some type of family tradition. Maybe a family tradition is somebody's family is a whole secret society, and they want you to be a part of something that you don't want to be a part of, and it just is what it is. It's like you don't want to be a part of that. But either way, I feel like you had to, and this was a part, this is a whole family, and this organization is your family. It's like you had to be born through, you know, into this family, so this organization or something could be dethroned or tore apart, or it can fall down or something like that. You were the catalyst to their destruction or something like that. Okay, it was you. You had to come through and be that individual here. And I feel like, they say, sorry, we know that this was a very tough. This was a tough one. Girl fight, boy fight. This was a tough one. You was fighting girls and boys, okay? Okay, and boys that was girls and girls that was boys. This was what I heard. You was fighting girls and boys here. It's like, wait. And they know that something was tough, but it was all about spiritual growth. Spiritual growth. They want you to embrace spiritual growth, okay? Okay? Something is over here. Or something is about to be over, because I feel like everything was truly about your spiritual growth. And I feel like with these crows, it's talking about transformation, regeneration, things changing. So there's change happening right now. Embrace your spiritual growth here. This secret societies that wanted to fight with you are now dealing with the crows. They now dealing with the crows here, G3. Balance, discipline. Okay? There's something about staying disciplined and staying balanced right now, G3. And I feel like that's what this, your spiritual growth, even though it's like you had to, for the level of spiritual growth that you needed to accomplish here in this life, you had to interact with these individuals too. You had to be met with these individuals too. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just about them being destroyed or taken down, or something being hit at the root so something can be dismantled. Okay, it wasn't just about that. It was about you actually ranking up and charging up and awakening to who you are and stepping into your power, because you did not come here to dismantle something or dethrone somebody or energies or whatever to just leave the throne empty. You came to take the throne. Whew. So these energies were just so you can rank up and be ready for the throne when they are dethroned and dismantled and removed. Vulnerability. I can accomplish, discipline says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Balance says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay? I feel like you were not... I feel like it's something about you were not being judged or something. I feel like maybe somebody felt like they were being judged. Or this is, I feel like this girl fight, boy fight, whatever this society tried to bring to you, they wanted you to feel like you were being judged by God here. They wanted you to feel like you were under judgment. Like they had the power to call judgment over you. So they was causing some type of difficulties and uncertainty. And the crows said, wait. That's not how that go. The crows went back to Apollo and said, so-and-so doing this to so-and-so. And that's what happened. That's what happened. The crows saw what was going on. And the crows went back and told Athena, told Odin, told Apollo, okay? Okay. The crows went back and saw and said, hey, look what they doing. Okay? To the chosen one of the Most High God. Okay? They're like, what? To the chosen ones. Look what they doing. To the ones that got safe passage. Look. These crows said, oh no. They trying to call forth your judgment. They trying to, it's like the crows went back and was like, they trying to call, it's a society trying to call forth your judgment on innocent individuals here. on soulful beings is what I'm hearing. Not soulless beings, on soulful beings. These beings that are full of soul and full of light. G3, you're full of soul and you're full of light here. This is what I'm hearing. So they want you to know, remain balanced and stay disciplined and do what you do, okay? You might, I feel like with that vulnerability, you might, like I said, you could be thinking or was thinking, oh, I'm under some type of judgment. What did I do wrong? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. You know, you pray. It's like, no, this is not judgment. This is spiritual warfare that these people are trying to bring to you. But don't worry, we're going to get their eyes. Being that they can't stop watching. Being that they can't stop gang stalking. We're going to take their eyes. They can't see nothing now. They already couldn't hear. They said those who have an ear, let them hear. They already don't have an ear, and now they're not going to be able to see. Deaf, dumb, and blind, your enemies are about to be. All because they wanted a girl fight or boy fight with you. Not knowing that you were on a journey of spiritual growth. You were only led to these people so that you can rank up and so that you can dismantle their demonic, devilish, deceptive, devious, all these D's I'm hearing. Okay. Just this, you was here to destroy it. But it was only you that was able to do something here, G3. This is what I'm picking up on. So understand, no, you're not under judgment. Because somebody could be like, oh, I'm under oh my goodness, I'm under judgment. No, this is spiritual growth for you. You're not being judged. You're being guided. And you're being watched over. Trust in that. And you're being very protected. Okay? The birds, the animals. Okay, you got birds that watch over you, for real. Messengers that report back to higher deities and higher entities, or to the Most High. However, whatever you believe in this thing, they report back and they say, hey, yo, this is what's happening and this is what's going on. And we feel like we need to intervene and take some niggas' eyes. And the Most High be like, hey, yo, if that's what, you see it. You see it. Do what you need to do. Okay? God be like, I like when y'all, it's so funny. Look what's in here. To what I was about to say, I was not, this, God like when the crows pull up. They like how they dispose of the body. Same way they eat people. It's easy clean up with the crows. Yeah, we got them. And just eat them. Oh, man. That's dark. A little dark humor. I'm light-skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. No. I'm living in my life, but I'm still a dark nigga. Hey, no. Dark humor, that's all. A little dark humor. But they need to stop bothering you. We wouldn't be having to get into some dark humor if they wasn't over there being dark. Okay, what's happening here? I feel like you are very loved. Yeah, Corbin, I'm telling you. Something is over. Something is over. Girl fight, boy fight, that's over. That's finished. It's done. You won. You won this fight. I'm telling you, if it was somebody in your family that was really trying to get your discipline and your balance, it's like these energies wanted you to be off balance. And that's why they was maybe mentally trying to bring some type of disharmony into your world or make you feel like you were being judged for something here. They wanted to fight you and end you, but now I feel like this group of people are lonely and worried. They were grouped up together, but now, I feel like everybody is kind of fending for themselves at this time. It was a group at one point. This secret society has been dismantled. I don't know. That's the word I keep hearing. Something has been I'm hearing dissipated too. There's a lot of D's here. Dissipated, dismantled. But these people are lonely and worried now because something is over. Yeah, this girl fight, boy fight that they tried to bring to you, it's over. Because the Most High stepped in. Yeah, these people are full of grief. These people are sad about something. Confused. They should have picked on somebody their own size. I feel like whoever was gang stalking you should have picked on somebody their own size. Yeah, because now they're in regret. Because you successful. Because you have the patience of an angel. Sagittarius energy can be significant here. Somebody here, you're merging with the divine, soul star. You have, look, purpose. My gosh, you have a relationship, a purposeful relationship with the divine. Okay, and you know patience. This is why it took you so long to learn patience, because once you learn patience, you will have to utilize what you have learned here. That strength, okay, that you learned as you was learning the lessons of patience. You had to show that strength, show what you've learned, okay? And I feel like you did that. You were very patient here. I'm hearing I'm patient is a gift. Yeah, I feel like this secret society or this group or whoever these crows are attacking right now really thought that you were going to put some boxing gloves on, put what is that, Vaseline on your face and get in the ring and fight with them. But you don't fight with the devil. You don't dance with the devil. You don't even have to get in the ring with the devil, okay? When it comes to you and the Most High, you don't get in the ring with the devil. You leave the devil in the ring and not the devil. These dark demonic energies, okay? Because when you say, oh, these devils, the devil is like, people automatically think about some type of spirit that's running around here with horns and that's, that's causing all of this ruckus in your life, when it's actual people. It's the people that's the devils. It's these people that conjure up things, and people these energies are not just, oh, I want to pick on you today. No, they could be doing other things. Genie was not happy working for Jafar. He was more happy with Aladdin. Okay. So they're not just walking around here, oh, I want to bother you. I want to do, no, it's people that be conjuring things up and conjuring these dark demonic forces or conjuring stuff up to get energies to do dark things, and they be projecting stuff towards you and stuff like that. So when I say a devil here, I'm talking about these actual people that are housing dark energies that have not yet found the light within themselves, or who don't want to find the light within themselves because they are afraid to see themselves. But either way, these people are in regret because they thought that you were going to dance with them. You was going to dance with them. You was going to fight with them. No, the Most High, your ancestors, the crows, fight your battles. That crow was tearing that meat up. That raw meat, that crow was tearing it up. They're over there having a good time. These crows are destroying these societies or these gang stalkers or whoever these people that were in your energy trying to defeat you because of your light. Not because of your darkness. Not because you're a hateful, mean person. Not because you're out here wishing bad on individuals and out here talking crazy and trying to, robbing banks. Not because you are, evil and malicious. None of that. only because of your light, your goodness, your holiness, your righteousness, your love, your peace, your happiness, your purpose, your ascension, your growth, your intelligence, your wisdom, your knowledge, your truth. This is why these societies and these groups and these people, family, friend, foe, lover, I don't care how it go, these people that maybe positioned themselves like they were for you and for your growth and for, the betterment of you. They position themselves like that. But they're really for to keep you anchored and stuck in quicksand. These people wanted to take you out because of your purpose, because you're a threat to their chaotic mindset, to their destructive ways. They're in regret because you don't, when you lay with pigs, you wake up with, what they say, smelling like dirt or looking like dirt. I don't know, looking filthy. When you sleep with dogs, you wake up with fleas. That's what they say, something like that, right? Why would you wrestle with a pig? And shout out to the pigs. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using that analogy because y'all like to be in that. Y'all like to be in mud, looking crazy. But I know y'all like that. But you know what I'm saying? But you like that. That don't mean I want to be there. I don't want to be wrestling in the mud. But there's people that do be wrestling in the mud and all that other stuff. That do kind of look fun. But G3, I'm telling my mind be all over the place. I will have a whole conversation here with myself because for real, but I still don't want to be wrestling with the mind. I was in here last night talking to my ancestors and I was cracking myself up because I'm like, I'm thinking about how I can't see them, but they're here. Like, I'm just so grateful for your presence. I'm in here talking to a room full of me, just me. But I know I can feel it. I know there's something else here, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for your presence. And I'm talking to it, and I'm like, but then I finish off and I say, and I'm so happy that I can't see you. Ooh. Because Lord knows, okay, if I saw you right now, oh no, I don't want to see you. I'm so glad I don't have to see you. They said, blessed is he who believes and cannot see it. I was in here talking. I was here cracking myself up. Like, was that a beatitude? Yeah. Blessed are those who cannot see. And still believe, Yeah. Because I don't want to have a heart attack in here. Okay? Y'all almost gave me a heart attack when y'all called me. No. Just knowing. I'm in the knowing. I'm not in the seeing. I'm in the knowing. I don't want to see you. But just knowing that you're here, thank you, Lord. Anyway, what was I saying just now? Yeah, you're not fighting with these individuals. You didn't waste your time. You didn't waste your time fighting with these individuals. I feel like, maybe you were too busy trying to stay balanced here and stay disciplined. I feel like that was your fight. See, these people were trying to get you to fight, but your fight was staying balanced and disciplined during warfare. Okay? It's like learning how to sing as you run on the treadmill. I don't know why I just heard that. Or like, learning how to keep your breath or your pace or what is that? Your breath work, having control of your breath. It's like it was like war for them, but it was training for you. So no, you were not supposed to get in the ring with these demons and dark forces and fight them, because that was the point. The point was to break. They did not want you to be disciplined and balanced, because you disciplined and balanced is you living in your light. You living in your light is showing all of these people how to live in their light. Other people living in their light will destroy whatever they got going on, because they're feeding off of people living in a false light and truly in darkness. So we need you over here. We need you to focus on us. We need you to fight with us. And then the switcheroo is, once you fight with them, then they pull back. So, oh, you look crazy. Oh, they don't. So, what are they talking about? I know what they're talking about. They're not talking about me. They either pull back, so you look crazy, or they could be like, oh, see, they are this, or they are that, or they are that. That's the whole trick. Getting in the ring with the devil. It's always a trick getting in the ring with the enemy. It's always a trick with them. But see, you can't trick a trickster. You crazy? Did they forget who the gods were? These people be really thinking they dark. But the light said, I come from darkness. I'm hearing, let there be light. Thank you, Mother Father. Thank you. He said, let there be light. The light comes from the darkness. What you talking about? Why y'all be thinking y'all tricking somebody because, oh, look at them in their light. They in love. Oh, they in this loving energy. We gonna trick them. Let there be light. The love came from a dark place. The love came from a place that was tricky. Yeah, ain't love a little tricky? It's tricky with when love pull up, it's a little tricky. Why? Because love comes from a dark place. Let there be light. Okay? So I don't know. These people, they think that they're gonna trick you into something, not knowing. Been there, done that. Done that, been there. Been there, done that. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Like you walking by rings with people that's waiting for you to get in there, waiting for you to get in and fight with them. You just looking at them like, ugh, yuck, ugh. Like, don't touch me. Ooh. Ooh, it stinks in here. Ugh. Why am I even in here? What I gotta learn again? It stinks. They stink. They thought I was gonna get people get in a ring with them? People be really falling for this? Yuck. This is the energy I'm picking up on, like your energy compared to whatever they got going on. It's like, ew. Ugh. Mm-mm. Your energy is giving get out of here. Look, I'm not, okay? I'm not about to say whatever that is. Yuck. Low class. Degenerates. Okay. A bunch of degenerates, for real. Anyway, what was the lesson that I came here to learn? You want me to say balance and discipline? Okay. Okay, the more balance and discipline I stay with, is that's going to get me quicker to fresh air. Yes, if you want to breathe, stay balanced and disciplined. Okay. You did everything you needed to do. You did everything you needed to do. Okay, so this is why you don't got to even think about if you're being if you're under some type of judgment. No, what's happening is these energies keep sending some type of spiritual warfare to you so that you can feel like you're under judgment. But the crows, Odin, Athena, what was the other one? Odin, Athena, Apollo. Enough is enough. And don't Apollo, he's a messenger, but isn't he connected to the sun? So yeah, enough is enough. The sun had enough. The sun is shining light on this society. The sun is exposing what's happening here with these people. They're losing their eyes. First, they chose not to listen. They didn't have an ear. They chose not to listen, so now they have to lose their eyes and their sight. No discernment, no skills, no gifts, no abilities, just out here deaf, dumb, and blind. Your enemies are about to be deaf, dumb, and blind. This is what I'm hearing, G3, because the crows said so. Okay? They in regret. Yeah, because something is over. Something is over. And I feel like, you know, death is here because it's like really over. Like, I feel like whatever this is that's happening to the society right now, and maybe these family members, something is really over. Something is done. Whatever fight this was that they was trying to bring to you is completely over. Because I feel like you have this, whatever this was, it helped you fully embrace this spiritual growth. So now you are truly in your, like, you are truly ready for a title or ready for a position. So, and that was the only reason why you was going through something, so you can be prepared for a certain title or position. And now you are prepared for that. Okay, and I feel like you have embraced the fact that, and being that you have embraced it, that's why you are prepared. So now something is over. These people are still trying to bring war to you after you have, you know, successfully, you know, embraced this spiritual growth. It's over. It's over. But the fact that these people don't want to listen, they have to now be out here deaf, dumb, and blind. And something coming to a complete end. Somebody's being in prison. Somebody's getting locked up. There was a lot of illegal activity going on within the secret society. These family members was doing a lot of illegal things, maybe signing your name on things. This is what I'm hearing. Signing your autograph. Signing your autograph on things. It's like these family members want to sign autographs so bad. It's something about you that you a star. You a star. You're here to help other stars shine, not help other people, you know, become stars. Nah. You are already a star. You don't help nobody become a star. A star is a star. You're helping these stars find the light within them and shine. Enough is enough. Why be a star and not shine? So it's something about you that's shining. You're supposed to shine. You're actually out here supposed to be giving autographs. People are going to be asking you for your autograph. And this is why they was attacking you too. If somebody in your family did not want you out here giving autographs, they wanted to be the ones writing autographs. And like, who are you to be writing? What? Enough is enough. Okay? Enough is enough. People want to write autographs for not doing nothing. People want to write autographs for being demonic, evil, deceptive, devilish, dark. That's what people want to write autographs for. Sit down. It's like it's like somebody in your family is upset that you were a star, and they could have sold you out to some type of society. This is another thing I'm hearing. A family member was upset that you were a star and sold you out to a whole society. Because they wanted to destiny swap and take something that was yours, but they don't have the balance or the discipline to even be considered anything other than a bum, is what I'm hearing. And that was mean. That was mean. But that's what I... What time is it? Oh my gosh. Okay, it's like, that was not nice. I don't know nobody family members, and hey, because people serious about their family. You call my family a bum? Hey, I don't know. No. I'm talking to the screen. Stop talking. No. Come in peace. But you, come on, now you know they give a bum. Hey. Now you know they giving a little bum here now. Come on. But I feel like this is, your ancestors could be tight. Yeah. It's when you find feathers, an angel or ancestor is watching over you. Your ancestors are tight. That your family, these bums, try to offer you to a society so that they can have some type of fame and fortune and sign autographs. But the ancestors are calling these people bums. Like, why do you think that you're gonna be somebody signing autographs? Come, not too much on your family now. Not too much on their family. Even though they sold them out, like, come on now. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but come on now. These people don't even like to wash. Houses are filthy. Okay, can't keep a job. Okay, struggling. Okay, don't have no skills, talents, or abilities, nor the discipline to actually discover some type of skill, talent, or abilities, or the discipline to practice and build some type of strength when it comes to these gifts, skills, and abilities. They don't have the discipline nor the balance. They're not balanced within themselves. They have not found themselves. These are a bunch of dark niggas that want to be stars so bad but refuse to live in their light. My goodness. So they wanted to take your light, live in your light, and sign or and be a star. Somebody in your family wanted to live it. They wanted to take. They offered you up to some type of society, some type of high priest, high priestess. They tried to offer you destiny swap. Take your light. Okay, because they can't find their own. That's too much work. Okay, they want to take your light, live in your light, walk like you, act like you, talk like you, do what you do. Okay, they try to do everything you do, and as the society is in the background trying to off you. This was what somebody was doing. The ancestors are saying, "Oh my goodness, the bomb." Now we off it now. Okay? Anyway, here we go. Imprisonment. Somebody's getting locked up. Yeah, put your John Hancock right there. Sign on this on next to these prison numbers. Inmate 9275478222349. Yeah. Put your John Hancock. You want to sign autographs so bad. Yeah, put it right there. Somebody want to be a star so bad. They're about to be a star in prison. Okay? They're about to sign a whole bunch of paperwork in prison. Signing over their rights in prison. Communication, co-creation. Yeah, look at these three ancestors around you. I feel like this is you. And you got three energies around you here. Three ancestors, the angels that are helping you with your spiritual growth. I'm telling you, helping you. I feel like you're about to get some type of abundance here. I feel like you have tapped into some type of limitless. Yeah, pineal perspective, third eye, abundance. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical realm. I feel like it's something that you desire that's coming towards you because of the spiritual growth. It's three energies here, three angels. Okay, this is purple, green, and this is red. Crown, heart, root. So something about your crown chakra, your heart chakra, and your root chakra that's significant. Maybe this is where you are being healed, or I don't know, something that they're giving you something, downloading something into your crown, into your heart, and into your root here. This is communication. communication, guidance to do something here. So you're being guided in your crown, in your heart, and in your root, whatever that means. But there is some type of abundance here for you because you remain disciplined and balanced. And I feel like you were able to end some type of... This girl fight and boy fight has been going on for a long time. It's something about Athena and Aries that can be significant that I'm picking up on. That I was picking up on before. But these crows were... I feel like I have my glasses. These crows work for Athena. So it's something about, you know, maybe Aries, it's Mars energy. I want to keep this war. I want to keep this fight. Aries couldn't stand Athena. Aries was the only one that was able to, Athena was the only one that was able to beat Aries or something like that, right? Or the father liked Athena more than Aries. I don't know. I know that there's some type of story between, and if somebody know it, write it down at the bottom. You know, that's the school in the game that we need to be given. You know, these stories about, you know, these deities and spirits of all mythologies and religions and stuff like that, that can actually help people to grow and expand in their consciousness and their thinking and in their knowing. You know, the more you know, the more wisdom you can unlock within self when your heart is in the right place. Because a lot of people got a lot of knowledge but no wisdom, because your heart has to be on has to be in one accord, not one accord with anybody else other than yourself and the Most High God. Okay, yourself and the Most High God. When you are on one accord, that's when the wisdom is unlocked here. Okay, so it's not, yeah, you can have all the knowledge. That's why it's a lot of smart people that's just stupid. Because they got all of this knowledge but have yet unlocked the wisdom within, because they are not on one accord with self, not in alignment with self. But either way, G3, because I don't want to be up here too long, I got to run out. Yeah, these energies are under judgment here. Give me more about this coffin and judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. It's like these people could not accept the fact that you have your own unique path and your own challenges. People did not accept that. Okay, they didn't accept the fact that you were not here to do what they do, live the life that they lived. You are not here to see the world the way that they saw it. You are not here to continue their dark practices and deeds. That's not what you are here for. You're here to break that. You're the generational curse breaker. That's what you came through the womb to be. Okay, you're breaking generational curses off of your bloodline and off of the universal grid. Okay, it's curses that got the grid all yoked up too. The grid don't want to be locked up either. So you're not only freeing your ancestors and free and you know, doing the work for your descendants, you're also freeing the grid, freeing the universe, allowing the universe to express itself in a more freeing way, because the more people that are bound to a society or bound to groupthink, the less the universe can actually co-create and actually, you know, express. The universe, the Most High God, use us to express itself. And the more we try to be like each other, the less the universe has to it's like it's making me mad. Come on, this is not common sense. Like, am I really saying something deep? Like, is that really deep? This is common sense. And I'm sorry for the awakened one. You're right. Because I'm just thinking about these people that like stop it. Like, you got the universe all bound up to because of your groupthink. You got the universe all bound up to because of your lies and what you want and how you want to see something. It's like, come on, that's messed up. The universe that give you fresh air, water, that's supplied for you on a daily basis can't express itself freely because you feel some type of way. The nerve of individuals here, the nerve of humans, like real cancers here. Sorry. And I know I'm here too. And I know I don't mean that. I don't even mean I'm sorry. But come on now. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm trying to say. Ugh. But either way, you know, it's individuals that cannot accept the fact that the universe and you you're in alignment with whatever these are. What is that? That's Athena, that's Apollo, and that's Odin. I'm telling you, Athena, Apollo, and Odin are significant. And maybe these are the 3 individuals that are over you. Okay? Yeah, that's Athena, Apollo, and Odin. G3. You are co-creating with Athena, Apollo, and Odin. So I don't know. Look it up. Do your research. Do your thing. This is fun, right? Because now you get deeper into the crows. You get deeper into... Because I've been doing a lot of studying, and looking up certain things that I've been led to recently. And I've just been in awe. I've been in awe. I just been in awe. Because even last night I was reading something and it was talking about how in religion... In the new religion, the old gods becomes the new devils or something like that. And then when I was reading that, it took me, because I love my mind, and literally took me to the Game of Thrones when they was talking about the old religion. Oh, do you believe in the old gods or the new gods? You know what I'm saying? And how nowadays we speak about, oh, this is what we're doing now. What I'm doing, this is the new age stuff. It's people that really believe that this is the new age stuff. But the actual new age stuff, according to the 1600s and stuff like that, the new age stuff is the Christianity and all of that stuff. That's the new age. It was individuals that were connected to nature and to these deities and to these gods of different. That's when you had all of these mythical stories and stuff going on. And then the church came through and deemed the gods that has been, keeping the people and keeping the minds of in the hearts and the souls of people and, guiding people, said and called it evil. You know what I'm saying? And now the old gods been casted out as antichrist, and but it's so much. It's even so much deeper than that. Okay? Because even still, because there was so much wars going on where even the people that was converting to Christianity was actually like, I'm going to still, what was they calling it? How did I read it? What was the word? The heathenistic, like they were still practicing in heathenistic practices and stuff like that, But there were times where it was kings that said, okay, we're going to be Christian. And then once the king died and the sun rose up, they said, F that, we want our old gods. And then it was like such a war with, reading is fun. Okay, it is fun because it's like, wow. So, and then I was thinking about that song that we sing where we're like, give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. It was good enough for grandma. It was good enough for mama. It was good enough for papa. So it's good enough for me. But that song, when our ancestors and stuff were singing that song, they were not talking about, the old time religion as in, Christianity, and because they be singing that in church. This is the old time religion. It was like, no, this is not the old time religion. This is the new age religion. They be looking at me like, you in that new age stuff. I don't know what that you. And it's like, nah, this is actually this is the old age stuff that I'm in. You are in the new age stuff, but I'm good. I'm showing you how to bring the new age and the old age together. Okay, now we just aged. I don't know. We don't got the new or the old. We just out here aging beautifully, like the finest of wines. Either way, G3, you're getting some type of abundance, and this whole society and group and whoever this family member, they're under judgment for coming up against you. Let me clarify with some tarot here, and then I'm gonna get on up out of your way. Okay, thank y'all so much for tuning in with your sis, rocking out with me, vibing with me, loving me, seeing me, praying for me, because it's some people out there praying for me. It's some people out there praying on me, and I hope the crows get you, and I hope they don't miss. But there's some people out there praying for me. Somebody prayed for me, had me on their mind, took the time to pray for me. So thank you to everybody who's praying for me as I, you know, do what I do. Look, do what I do and give back to you. And not you, because you don't, but you know, this is giving and receiving. Don't lie. I'm down here too. I'm trying to, you know. I don't want nobody to think that I'm very humble over here. Very, you know, very humble. But still know who I am and know my position. Okay. I don't humble myself to make you feel better. I humble myself because I know that in a blink of an eye, this can be all gone in a second, you know, that I'm really, I'm really living in here, breathing by the grace of the Most High God, and you know, whatever keeps this thing still going, if it's me and whatever else, you know. So that's why I humble myself. It's not really about you and how you feel. It's just the fact that, who am I? And this can all be gone in a second, you know. And I'm just happy to be here, grateful that y'all are here with me. So let's tap in. Let's get back into the energy, clarify some things, and close it out, G3. This situation involves a family member. What's happening here? The Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it was all about some type of wealth here. Somebody sold you out all for some type of wealth. But see, they didn't know that you were going to fight for something. Somebody thought that something was behind the scenes here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is what somebody sold you out. Somebody in your family sold you out for the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? And they're not getting any of that. They're not getting any of that because you took down that whole society. Look at all of those things coming for one person. It's a whole group of people coming up against one person. That's what it's like, when these people do this, do they even sit back and think like, man, it's a bunch of us coming up against one individual? Somebody really thought that, oh, if that's easy. That's going to be light work because it's a bunch of us and only one of them. But look how you stand there and look at them. Like, imagine. They should pick on somebody their own size. One swing and and they're done. And they're done for. Okay? Everybody keep talking about, 100 men versus a gorilla. Or whatever, however it goes. Who the heck is going to win? You know what I'm saying? Once the gorilla start gorillaing, what's going to happen? And I feel like that's the energy when it comes to you. It's like 100 people versus you. But see, you got the forces of nature with you. Okay? But they did all of this for an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups, because that's how bums move, though. You know, that's what bums out here do. They do that. That's a bum mentality. That's bum movement. That's bum action. Bums gonna do that. Or I'm a bum. I don't know how anybody else to get some type of pentacles, anybody else to feel like I'm something or somebody. So let me sell somebody out for some money so I can. They won't work. They won't, you know, do what is necessary so that they can rise up out of this bum energy. Nah. So somebody didn't know that you was gonna fight back, and not just fight back. Win. How one person defeat a whole group of people. And not just defeat them, end them. You ended these individuals, G3. You didn't just defeat them, you ended them. It's over. They can't hear, nor can they see. What good are you when you can't hear, nor can you see? It's over for them. Because they tried to sell you out for an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups. That was not even theirs. That was promised to you. As long as you stay disciplined and balanced. That was promised to you as long as you grew in this whole situation. Somebody lost their life. People lost their life, lost valuable things, lost their sight for an Ace of Pentacles. Now they blind and broke. These people are blind and broke now. Because they tried to sacrifice you for Ace of Pentacles. They blind and broke now. They blind and broke. A bunch of bums, blind and broke. Look. Because y'all think I'm just talking. I'm in the energy, G3. This is what these people out here doing. Seven of swords. Deceitful. Betrayal. Ulterior motives. Calculated, strategic with it too. But see, Athena, strategic in war with them crows. That's one thing. That's how Athena always be Aries. She's strategic. It'd be so funny because the enemy swear they strategic. Strategy be getting them effed up every time. Whatever type of strategy they got, get them effed up every time. But they swear they strategic. Oh, they not going to be able to see me. I'm just here stealing. Look, here go the sun. Didn't I say the sun was exposing everything that they was doing? Look at it. Look. Somebody thought that as you was fighting with a secret society, they was going to be able to come in and steal from you. As you over here fighting in the ring with Dusty, okay? While you fight with Dusty, they can come behind with and do they bump and switch and try to take what's yours and come out looking like you. Somebody wanted you to fight other people so they can come out looking like you. Somebody got a whole society to come up against you so that so the society can distract you and have you over here while they act like, steal something from you. While you're not paying attention. Shine a light on it. Shine a light on it. Oh man. Gemini, Taurus, Aries is significant here. And also Ace of Pentacles, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And what is this? Aries energy here with the Seven of Swords. But Swords is also Libra and Gemini. And then we got the Sun, which is Leo energy. Yeah, so your signs, their signs, however it goes. Either way, somebody thought that they was going to come in and steal, and the Sun and the Sun pulled up and said, steal what? From who? The High Priestess? You're going to steal what? From who? The High Priestess? You're going to try to distract the High Priestess? No, we're going to shine light on whatever you got going on. So and not only shine light on it, we're going to end it. What you really thought? You really thought that we was about to fight with you? Athena? Odin? And Apollo? That's what you thought? Please. No, but give me them eyes. Give me them eyes. Okay? Yeah, I feel like it's a King of Wands. This High Priestess has a very high position here. This High Priestess is a King of Wands. Okay? Or this High Priestess, somebody, I feel like it's a High Priestess that's about to meet a King of Wands, and the lovers could be here. There's a relationship coming, but somebody could have been attacking a relationship here as well. But this High Priestess or High Priest holds a very high position. And there is a leader here that wants to stay in some type of authoritative position. Yeah, Six of Wands. This person, they want fame and fortune. There's a leader here of some type of society that I guess made a plan with whoever this family member is, because they knew that the cousin wasn't going to be, oh, I'm hearing a cousin. It's your cousin? Because they knew that a cousin wasn't going to be able to do something. But we was picking up on brother and sister earlier too. So however this is going, cousin just slipped out though. But they knew, look, the Hangman, they knew that whoever was trying to sacrifice you for some type of finances in abundance, I don't know, that they were not going to be able to do it. But whoever's the leader of this group, God, they were so intrigued, and now what they wanted to sacrifice you to have your position or have something, because this is a society. It's like, it's a whole bunch of groups of organizations that really want some type of position in life. Like they really want, it's like they want fame and fortune, and they want people to know them, and they want like, the stars to talk about them, and it's really groups of organizations out here that really want, and like in the spiritual realm, that really want some type of power. And it's like they only have power with you know, I guess a certain group of individuals, but they're not anybody special. And it's like these people want to be special individuals. And I'm not going to say that they're not special. Everybody's special to me. But the energy I'm picking up on is like they want to be special. They want to be, look, Six of Wands. I want to be seen. I want fame. I want people to know my name. I want to be remembered. I want to go down in history. This is the energy that they're in. So this King of Wands they want to go down in history. They want some type of authority, and they know that, you know, I guess when they saw you that they can have that, but because of, you know, I guess what they do and who they thought you were. Because this is somebody who thought you were something, but you was actually something else. Because whoever this family member was, they didn't really have the whole scoop on you. They thought that they did, but they didn't. Okay? And I feel like they didn't have the whole scoop on you. You didn't even have the whole scoop on you. I feel like you know more about who you are now after you have went through this battle and have won, because you embrace your spiritual growth. But in the beginning of the battle, you didn't know who you were. Okay? And the people that was coming for you and trying to sell you out didn't know who you were either. And the societies, the groups and the organizations that was coming up against you didn't know who you were either. Everybody was learning about you as together. You and everybody else was learning about your power, your authority, and your position here in life. Okay? Together. It was everybody learned about you at one time, even you. This is what I'm hearing. So just as shocked, I'm hearing just as shocked as these people are, it's like you shocked too, like, oh my goodness, for real? But I feel like you embrace it now. Like you embrace your power, you embrace your authority, you embrace who you are, and this is why you're ready for the throne. And this is why this fight is done. Odin, Apollo, and Athena said, this is done. This is done. Okay? Feathers, birds. I'm telling you, when birds, that's what I'm saying, when birds find you, the angels or the ancestors are watching over you. So they want me to slash that, not cross it out, put a slash and put birds too. I'm gonna put birds in parentheses over that. Yeah, they tried to sacrifice you. Okay, Hangman, they tried to sacrifice you. These individuals, all they did was help you take a seat. It's something about you taking a seat, something about recovering. You're in some type of recovery period right now, or these people are about to be recovering. Oh yeah, they turn into bums. So they're about to be begging. So I'm telling you, blind, deaf. No. Blind and broke. This is what I'm hearing. These people have to be blind and broke. Something is over for them because the thing about it is they was trying to sacrifice you, and they was trying to sacrifice you to a particular deity here. Who was the deity? Oh man, I'm telling you, I came across it last night. They tried to I don't think I'm able to find it because it's on that phone. Sheesh. They tried to sacrifice you to an actual deity. So this society or this group, I gotta go. They work with a particular group, or they work with somebody here. They work with not a group. They work with an entity or deity. Okay. It could be like, I don't know, I'm hearing, it could be some type of divine nine. It's like they work with something here. And they tried to sacrifice you to whatever this society or group, whatever they, subscribe to, whatever they, worship, or whatever they do, whatever. That's what they tried to do. And look what's happened. Look who really working and rocking with you. And they tried to sacrifice you to some type of low-level deity. And this is why they're being put to rest. And when they recover, because they will, something about illness. Maybe you can be recovering from something too. Because like I was feeling a little sick. My ears was clogged. There was a lot of pressure in my head. But I feel like I'm in recovery period. So that's what it was. They was trying to sacrifice you and maybe send some type of sickness to you too. They was doing a whole lot in your energy. But these people are about to be in this sickness energy. Okay, but I don't feel like they're going to recover the way that they want to recover. These people I feel like they're going to be permanently down on their knees. These people are going from lenders to borrowers. This is what I'm hearing. These people, this whole society is like everybody that was in this group, your enemies, they're going from lenders to borrowers. Okay? G3, let me go. Libra, yeah, something is balancing out. And that will be something balancing out. Them going from lenders to borrowers. That word, I can't say it. Anyway, G3, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this brought some clarity to your situation, brought you some type of peace and comfort during these times. I'm here to remind you of your greatness every time, and I will do it every time, G3. Look, judgment, happiness, they want you to be happy. You are free from something. Accept change right now, G3. Accept change and be grateful, okay, that the adversary had no power or authority over you, because they were going really hard. And the ancestors, that's why I heard sorry. Like, I know. But look at you. Look at you now. Look how you ranked up. Look how powerful you are. Look at the frequency that you're on now. Everything is different for you now, right? You know, it's like, but did you die? This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, but did you die? Yeah, I know it was a crazy ride, but did you die? Huh? You still here, right? Oh, we love you. You know? So, you know, they said, you know, give thanks, that because if you didn't have your ancestors or these guys rocking beside you, I'm telling you, these people was throwing lightning bolts. They was throwing everything at you. They was throwing fireballs at you. They was really trying to take you out here because of your light and I'm hearing your beauty. Something about your light and your beauty. People want to really destroy you because of your light and your beauty. That is bugged out. But yeah, give thanks, okay? Give thanks. Like I said, they want you to accept change. Things are changing. Accept and embrace the changes. Embrace spiritual growth. Now that you have grown to a spiritual level, embrace the new you. It's a new you. Every new level requires a new you. So that means embracing the change from the old version of you to a new version of you. Every version you level up. Every version something breaks off of you and something new comes into your life. So now I feel that you're on this new energy, on this new frequency, on this new level. The old you have to embrace and accept the fact that the old you is done. Okay, and as I speak to you, I speak to me too, G3. That's a fact. Freedom and happiness is here. That is your portion. I'm telling you, you're about to be very happy because you went through a lot. But these energies needed to be dismantled. They needed to be removed, and it needed to be sent into purgatory. A lot of spiritual energies are roaming around here in vessels, and they need to be locked up. They need to be locked into purgatory, for real. And only the chosen ones, only these warriors of the Most High God can lock individuals up. You know, that's why God say, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. What happens when you tell somebody don't touch that? Huh? Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Right when they're not looking, they going to touch it. You disobedient, you don't listen, and now you about to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because I already told you don't touch them. But it's a trick. See? They want to trick you so bad, but you already in the ring falling for the trick. You in the ring. The society, when somebody presented you to a society, or when a society decided they fell for the trick of the Most High God. Oh, touch not my anointed. Why? Because who are they? Gotcha. Now, I can't see. I can't hear. I'm broke. Everything is ended. I'm sorry. I know. Go to purgatory. Go handle and deal with your karma. Nobody's trying to hear any of that. Yeah, we forgive you. Yeah, you are forgiven. What forgiving mean? What that mean? Oh no. They say God don't think like man. What's forgiveness to you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgive you. But yeah, you're gonna have to, when you go down there, that's the door that you go in for your judgment and your karma to start. No, I forgive you though. I love you too. See you when you come from, when you finish your sentencing. Yeah, people, ain't no sorry. You're being sentenced. This society is being sentenced. This family is being sentenced. Whoever this is, everybody that was in your energy is being sentenced. Everybody that's being terrorized by the crows, no sorries are going to do it. You're forgiven. I'm here to tell you, you can stop saying sorry. You are forgiven. Continue to pray. You know what I'm saying? There's this power in prayer. Continue to pray. But I'm just saying that whole sorry, forgive me, I gonna do it again. We know. But you will go through this judgment and this divine a whooping that you gonna get, because you fell for the trick. I told you not to touch him, but you touched him. They told the Most High, the ancestors told them not to touch you, G3, and they still touched you. So now they gotta learn their lesson, and it just is what it is, okay? Now they gotta accept defeat, accept something is over, and it just is what it is, okay? Now they go to bum status and stay there, because that was the life that they chose when they decide to come for you. And G3, this is what you about to do. Step on through. I love it for us. I love it for the holy, for the righteous, for the chosen. Yeah, I love it for us, G3. Thank you, guys, again. Thank y'all so much for being here. I was closing out, right? See, I'm a Gemini, and it's Gemini season. Shout out to all the Geminis. My birthday is coming up on the 11th. Okay, I'm turning 25. What? 25, baby. Okay, a woman never tells her age. Mind your business. I'm 25. Anyway, June 11th. Shout out to everybody whose birthday's in June. It's our season. Anyway, but the Geminis, we love to talk, so my bad. But thank you guys so much for being here, tuning in, rocking out. Thank you guys so much for... Oh, snap. Y'all done stayed to the end. Y'all are truly my friend. Thank you guys so much again. I hope this brought clarity. I hope this brought comfort. And yeah, if there's anybody that want to leave your sis a donation, everything is just well needed. First of all, it's needed and appreciated. Okay, so thank you guys in advance. Again, you can find the PayPal and the Zelle down below. I think I got Venmo down there too. Either way, thank you guys so much. And until next time, family.